Hey, what's up, guys? Man, what a nice day out today. And there's my boy. There's my little kitty. Let's see him. There he is. Hey, kitty. Anyway. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, what a nice day it is today. Look at it. Just look at it. It's a nice day out today. It was cold this morning. I went and got me a haircut. You check out, lowered my ears, got rid of some gray. It was nice. But I did that, and then I came home and I tried to organize some video footage. I got a lot of footage. I gotta start getting it edited. I've been having trouble with my editing machine. You know, I use iMovie, and I haven't had any trouble. And then one time I had a video that wouldn't export, and let me get you up here. But anyways, I had a video that wouldn't export, and then I had to fidget around and, you know, read online, and then it talked me into making some changes to figure out maybe there was something wrong with the video, and yada yada blah blah. And well, long story short, it hadn't happened again. And then all of a sudden, now all of my videos, and let me explain to you, exporting a video is a long process. You know, I shoot in 4K, and usually a video's 250 gigs or so, and then I edit it down to 14 or 18 gigs, and then I export it, and that takes, you know, an hour just to render it from the program down to the desktop, and then it takes 2 to 3 hours to upload it. So it is a pretty big deal. And when it doesn't work, when you get, you know, 30-40 minutes into exporting and it locks up and you got to start over, it can take hours and hours to get that part done, and it's very frustrating. But anyways, I've got a lot of footage I need to get edited. I might be switching to a different editing software, and or maybe I won't. It's hard to say. But anyways, we're out here at the shop, and we're going to be trying to figure out what's next on the list of things to do. I ordered some electrical stuff, a junction box, a waterproof junction box, an 8-pack of wire spools. What else did I get? I don't remember. A bunch of other stuff, and I want to start getting the wiring loomed up. I need to get some of that stuff too, and got to start thinking about the sleeper hole and getting the stuff that's hang-danging underneath the truck cleaned up, and trying to organize the air lines a little bit better. I've got some 1/4-inch air line coming today, which will be for the dump valve. I've got to lengthen and make the 5th wheel bracket yet, and there's just a ton of stuff to do. Literal ton of stuff to do. So we're just gonna get after it and you know, video what we can, and see what we can get done. All right. Hopefully here in a few minutes I get a message from my machinist saying that my bracket's done, and then hopefully I get a message saying my drive shaft's done, and it would be super cool to get the drive shaft installed today and be able to back that truck out of its spot. And I'd really like to get this truck out of the spot, get X in the spot. We're going to be doing a transmission on X next month when I come home, and I'd like to get that stuffed over there. And Devlin's coming to hopefully pick up Fiona on Sunday. So we're gonna spend the day Sunday getting that truck driving, and hopefully just take a couple hours and fix up some things and get him on his way home with it. That'd be super cool. And that would open up that space, and then we can park Franny in Fiona's spot, and Crystal in Franny's spot, and Betty in front of the door. And yeah, it'd just be super cool. But anyways, let's get after something, even if it's wrong. Alright. The UPS came and picked up the heater and AC box from Crystal. So that's good to have that on its way to someplace else. I think this wiring is going to get new wrap, new loom, new whatever you want to call it. And I need to put this behind some other wiring. For right now, we're just trying to clean this mess up, you know. And this is Sleeper Electric. Oh, she got a hot one in there. That's interesting. I didn't know there was anything constant hot, so that's cool. We'll try not to set the truck on fire while we're moving this electrical. I heard some stuff happening in there. We'll have to be a little extra careful not to be arcing them wires across. I think what I'll do is get a test light right here real quick and find out which one's hot and get her shut down. Last thing we want to do is have a hot wire arcing on a aluminum fuel tank. Yeah. All right. We'll get a good ground, which should be this one, and we'll come across these wires here. See what we got. Nothing. 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 There's a hot. Okay, just this one. This is number 8031. So what we'll do is we'll put a piece of tape over it. Okay, and then we'll wrap it up. And that should keep us safe from harm. Okay. Then something we can do is we can take a zip tie. We can put it close to this end. Cinch that stuff down. Okay. How about that? There you have it. You know, zip ties are your friend when it comes to keeping airlines from rubbing, chafing, if you will. The DOT doesn't like to see any airlines that are chafing. So if you got a chafe spot, zip tie it up a bunch. There's some Kevlar, I think it's Kevlar, stuff, and you can zip tie it around your airlines. If there's a spot where it goes around a bolt or something, you can wrap it around your airlines and zip tie a couple spots, and keep your airlines from chafing, and that's really what you want. There we go. Now we probably are going to have to run another line in here because there's a 1/4 inch line. I might tap in somewhere. I might just come across here and tap into this tank. We just haven't really decided, but I definitely need to tap into something with it. All right. Not really sure how to jam out of weeds this thing, but just weed it. Take that right out of there. Take this fitting off. Get rid of this hose. Got the bags pretty close. It's a 1/4 inch higher on the left side than the right side. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the truck, not the frame. You can see this airbag inflated more. I'm not really sure what causes that. Might be sitting down. Dang it. Should have thought about that. Yeah, sometimes it's not real bright, you know what I mean? So now we're going to get in and throw the switch. Well, first we're going to wait for the airbags to come up. Uh-oh. The opposite of what I thought, because it's the solenoid is backwards, because it actually airs. Yeah, that sucks. It's backwards. The solenoid's backwards. Alright, well, we'll have to fix that. So we got to go get the doohickey. We'll bring you back. All right. So here we go. Got 3 drive shafts, and we got that bracket done from Robert, and we don't like that bracket. We're gonna make a new one, but for now that's what we have. So fingers crossed that my measurements are right. We'll get you set up. All right, so you're kind of far back, but I might put you right here. But I think what we're going to do first is we're just going to open up these boxes and see what we've got for hardware, and kind of go from there. Okay, so this box has U-joint caps. Has caps and nuts. All right, so we're going to need caps and nuts for this joint, but not for the front one. The front one's got straps, so I'm assuming this one's going to be strapped up. This one has another set of bolts, and it should have some straps. Hopefully, because I don't have any extra stuff as far as I know. Okay, so yes, it looks like we have yep, we got straps and bolts and caps for 2 joints and 4 joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go up as high as I can, and then down a little bit. All right, so our strap bolts are going to be 3/8 12 point, and we'll need an extension to be able to get to them. We'll put that joint in, tighten it up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, how this is going to work is I'm going to get this joint, this yoke, like that. Then I'm going to put a strap on it. And a bolt. Okay, now I'm going to look with the light to make sure that that joint is where it should be. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Now that that joint's in, we're gonna pick this thing up. Oh no, I see the problem already. I gotta turn this around, I think. We'll see. We're gonna find out. Nope. But it'll be fine for holding this up. Slots aren't deep enough. This is a really wide spread, and so it's not going to be able to move side to side. So hopefully that thing is in the center where it's supposed to be, but we're gonna have to measure and remake this, which I was planning on that anyways. And then we need to make it so that that thing can move back and forth. Yeah, I mean, not super bad. Whoops. So this is a wider deal than the last one, so the slots aren't able to move side to side. It's all the way to the side. Well, so we're gonna make the new bracket. But for right now, we're gonna get the right size bolts in there, which is gonna take another inch longer than these, and we'll get that tightened up, and then we'll get that other joint in, that other shaft in, put the caps on, and then bring that up. And now hopefully this next one, because this is a lot thinner, these bolts will be the right bolts. We'll see. Oops, sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. I know you can't really see me, but we basically are putting the joint in, and then putting these bolts in. I don't think I have the correct size. So what I'm going to do is just use this crescent wrench for right now, just to get those screwed down. Then we'll come through and tighten all these fasteners and hit these bearings with a little black paint. I know I'm going to be in your way. I can't really have you over there because then it would be in my way. So I got this thing right here. It's going to go right there. get this other drive shaft in where you're standing. And I think we'll get the rear end in first. I just have to make sure that I think that's how that goes. The slip yoke's up here. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. I think the best thing to do is put that rear one in and hope a guy can get these cups on. We're gonna try and see how those cups fit. Now we're going to get the little whirly bird and clean them up. I'll bring you back. Yeah. 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 Oh, that's nice. Grind on that yoke. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Now, please be the right size for this. Okay. Looks like it might be. So we're going to take this joint, put these caps on. Well, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna gloat. I'm just gonna say it looks pretty good. My measurements appear to be good. Well, dang man, all I can say is that's pretty cool. All right, now we're gonna get Crystal started, and we'll get this truck started, aired up. We'll get Crystal out of the way, and we'll get this truck out of here. So first things first, let's get Crystal started, huh? Oh, we disconnected the batteries. right in next to this tarp.
All right, so I'm scared. Yeah.
And just remember, I'll show you where to put the button. Okay, so push the clutch down until I say to stop.
Let me put my seat up.
Right there. Don't go any further than that, okay?
Okay.
And listen, all you got to do if you panic is just jam the brakes. Can you reach the brakes from that high? No. You don't need to see anything but me.
How am I going to see you?
Put your seat forward. Okay. You can push the brake pedal. Okay. Push the clutch. Yep. And then ease off the brake, just ease off the clutch a little until you feel it go in.
Oh.
Okay? That's how you do it. Push the yellow knob in. And remember, if you get in trouble, just jam and hold the brakes, it'll stall it out.
Roll down my window?
Now, did all that with the airbags down, but that's okay.
I peed my pants. I don't think I said a single word. I was so nervous.
Shut her down right there. So look, this is what you have to. You can leave it on. This is what you would have had to listen to while trying to drive it with the airbags up.
Oh yeah.
So I just got to change that. Got to get that solenoid.
Okay, can I turn it off?
Yeah. And then you can shut the motor off. Straight up and down. Yeah.
Oh. When I was just backing up, every time I'd release the brake, my foot was too far off the clutch, so it'd go shooting back and it'd scare me, and I'd have to press the brake and it'd go.
Yeah. Thank God it's a new clutch, huh?
It's
right.
quick.
Come on.
Quick like a cat. Oh, I rolled down this window a little bit.
Right here is how you get out. Okay?
You gonna catch me?
No. You're actually supposed to back out.
No.
Walk out like that.
You gonna catch me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lied.
I lied. You left the key in there.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Don't you have the keys?
No.
Oh, I must have it right here then. That's not better. So anyways, guys, there it is. Maiden voyage.
I did it without any guidance at all.
Yeah.
All by myself.
She didn't have me giving her guidance at all. But you know, Betty's reluctant, but she's happy. She's happy she's got some good suspension. She can hear me just fine. She's happy to have good suspension. Now the dump valve on this truck
is backwards.
It's backwards. It's supposed to be always or normally closed, and it's normally open. So when it builds up air pressure, it holds the air off of the airbags, and so you got to go to the dump, and then it sounds the alarm to tell you that it's dumping. So it's just annoying, but we're going to get a new one of those. But for now, that's as far as we're going to get on this truck this trip home. We got some stuff happening tomorrow. We'll bring you back for that. But anyways, Black Betty drives again. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you.
So this is the truck. Its hood is not on all the way. Who did that? Who could have done that? Definitely not James. My sweet girl. So I realized this hood is very long. Like when I'm sitting in that chair all the way up, I still feel like I can't see far. And when I'm sitting like at a comfortable height with the steering wheel and the pedals, I feel like a toddler. So it's gonna be a fun one for me to learn how to drive. But my initial introduction just now between first and reverse and first and reverse and first and reverse, I think I did pretty dang good.
Yep, you didn't get yelled at or nothing.
Not that I could hear you even if you wanted to yell at me. We're going to ignore the fact that the bags are down. But we did it. I did it without any help.
Without any help at all.
Without any help.
No help.
There's definitely no footage from outside the truck of him directing me.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
Look at this drive shaft. Look at it. Just look at it. Man. That's what $2,700 would get you guys.
Shiny and new. Well, semi-shiny.
Well, this truck is semi-legit, you know. So